Hello, welcome back. Last time I wandered around the forest for a long time looking for the last tablet and could not find it. I also played arena mode a whole bunch and unlocked what probably is the final challenge in there. I ended up just looking up where the final tablet is, and it's in kind of a stupid place like I figured it would be. It was in a room that I was suspicious of, but was so annoying that I just didn't want to spend any time there looking any longer. So I know where it is now. It's one of these annoying, super dark rooms. It's even darker than this. Just hidden through some random wall, not marked with a symbol as far as I could see. There was another thing I looked right at and did not get. It was a little bit of money right down there where I just was. I'll get that after the tablet. Not sure what I'll do with it, but it's a thing to collect. The keys might be even harder to track down, the last couple of them, because they could be in any zone. I at least have a zone hint for the tablets. And I found all but one without help, so that was nice. Yeah, so this room. In the footage that I saw, where somebody was showing where all these were, this room was not this dark. I don't know if there's a light switch somewhere that I can find and make it slightly less unpleasant, or if that was a game version change sort of thing. But anyway, somewhere right over in kind of this general area, I think. Yeah, here's the spot. Okay, well, there is a symbol, kind of. But this little indentation on the wall leads me here. All tablets. Cool. Achievement unlocked, librarian. Okay. So I want to see what that does, but first let's go clean up this thingy. Probably a little quicker to go this way. So right, got all tablets. I want to see what that does. I want to complete the final arena challenge. Get this money. And then just see what the game does after all those things are done. Probably do need to do a key search. Unless a key is a reward for completing some of the stuff I have to do. Alright, so this is complicated. I have to go around this way, I believe. Because whatever path led to that western elevator up there is not... is not... accessible from this side. Hyperdash is a little bit hard to use sometimes. It doesn't always work like I expect. I discovered something. If I press the Y button, I always forget the Xbox layout and had to look, it shows the health of all monsters on screen. So I can see that those all have 1 health. So that's cool. I'm surprised I didn't know that before. What happened? Did I get crystallized and then dropped off the edge? I'm not sure what happened there. I couldn't really see. But I killed the spiders. Alright, so the thing I'm looking for... I think I found the way to get into it, too. Can ignore most of these, not all of them. So just down here, this room. This room has a secret I didn't find. Right before I went to go look on my own for stuff. I was looking at some money. Ouch. Wait, I'm using this gun? Okay, well this gun is fine, but I'd rather use this one. Right, the spot where I stopped... I think it was right up here. I can ignore you, actually. We don't need to fight. And I don't feel like it. So here's how it's accessed, I believe. This money down here. Ah. I hate these crystal spiders. I want to use a gun that's more suited for them. This one's pretty good. The other shotgun might actually be slightly better. But only better for those, and not for anything else. Okay, cool. A little bit more money. Hey, wait. Wait a minute. How do I only have that much money? I thought I had a lot more. I distinctly remember having a collection of, like, 6 of those or so. Where did it all go? I guess I spent some to upgrade this gun. Maybe I didn't have as much as I remembered. Okay, weird. Huh. Alright, anyway. So got that money. Is that a live crystal spider? It is. Just trapped in there. Alright, so that was all the stuff I knew about. Back to home. Let's check on those tablets. That's the most interesting thing to see. This should do something major. It might lead to another ending, so I almost wonder if I want to complete the arena first. But I'll at least see what it does first, and then decide which way to go. Come on, Dash, work. So what is it? I'm missing 4 sets of clothing and 2 keys? Something like that. I think that's right. Maybe it's 3 sets of clothing. Okay, all tablets are there. That's turned green. Whatever... There was a thing behind this before, wasn't there? I remember there being something in the way, like right where I'm standing. But anyway, I can do a thing here. Ah, it's a new outfit. Okay. Cool. Is that really all? Like, really? Maybe it does something special when I wear it, but that is incredibly elaborate if that's the only thing that happens when you get all of the tablets. Like, why would that be a thing? Well, let me go put it on. Which is quicker? I don't know. This is good enough. I'll have a look around there a little more, wearing those clothes, if nothing else happens. Like, maybe it's done some... I don't know. Like, why would there be 16 very well hidden things all around the world if the reward is only something cosmetic? That seems really unlikely to me. Okay, yeah, so I'm still missing 3 of those. Hey, not that. This. Alright, I'm all dressed up as whatever this is. Let's go back there and investigate again. It's possible that's all it is. Do those have specific slots? Like, is the order that I see them in that UI there the order that I got them? It must be. Because if they had an order, I would have had gaps in the thing. Because I'm sure I didn't get those in the exact intended order. If I did, there are 3 more that I'm supposed to get after this. Having these clothes here does nothing. Really? How can that be? That makes no sense. Is this really it? Just clothing? There's not going to be anything over here, I'm sure. Like, this is too far to go for that to be something. Huh. That was the only thing I noticed that was going to change there when I got all of them. There's that one suspicious square that I keep looking at. Right here. This looks like something on the floor. There's nothing else really in this room. That's super weird. This game has a habit of being incredibly elaborate about its hiding places for things. This could just be another one of those cases of seeming to go to way more effort than you'd expect just for one simple collectible. Alright, well, I guess that's going to remain a mystery for now. A little bit of an anticlimax, but at least I got something from it. And I got an achievement for the tablets themselves, so maybe they are their own reward, and that's just a little extra bonus. Which is fair enough, if that's the case. Alright, let's go to this last arena. I did do a little bit of warm-up. I played through all of the others. When I say played through, I mean made one attempt at it. I did manage to get 10 points in the forest one on my one try of the day. Other three gave me a lot more trouble. But they showed me what I need to watch out for. The best configuration of guns for me has tended to be these two. Those are just the most versatile overall because they both shoot very fast. If I need pretty high damage single target, this does a good job. If I need just get something with low health off me quickly, this one does a great job of it. It doesn't have a lot of shots, but it's enough. So I need to remember my bomb, remember my dash attacks, remember my charge attack, just use all tools available to me to make this work. Enemies could be anything. Be ready for all types. Those 3 health shooty wolf guys catch me off guard a lot of the time. This gun's good for taking them down, because I'll go down in one hit with it. Bird, other bird, whatever. Those are easy. They rarely give me any trouble at all. Off to a good start, but right around halfway through, these usually get much nastier. I don't know where to stand. It'd be nice to be in a place with cover, but also with good visibility of everything. Okay, what I want to do here is switch to this and do that. Good. And that's why I like that gun. You'll almost always hit something with it, even if you don't aim very carefully. And it's very quick. Got him before he could cause me a problem. Cool. That bird needs to go. There we go. Okay, I don't believe I've taken any hits yet. Wait, what the... Oh, this clothing has given me an extra health thing, I think. Okay, so that's a worthwhile award. Okay. Yeah, it sure does look like I have 6 health right now. Fascinating. It's kind of outside the UI. I wonder if it has any weird properties. Yeah, I totally had 6 health. Okay. So to deal with you without that gun, I can just do... Okay, that didn't work as well as I thought, but 2 of these... I need to play smarter than that. Need to play smarter than that. If I heal, what happens? Goes up to 6. Cool. Alright, I'm glad I got that before doing this. That will help a lot. I wonder if that works in New Game Plus. Rumor, as I've heard, would indicate that it would not, but I don't actually know. I haven't even tried New Game Plus. I don't even know if the rumor that you only get 2 health in there is true. I assume it is, but I don't actually know. That went about as well as I could expect it to. Cool. Alright, more than halfway through. There's a lot going on all of a sudden. Uh-oh. Alright, Wolf. Wolf is going to be dealt with using this gun. Ouch. I'm going to heal. Slime, just go away. Frog, go away. Sure, that's fine. You too. Whatever. The Crystal Giants, I learned, actually do telegraph their double ground slam attack. They'll vibrate first before it happens. I never realized that until recently. Alright, 2 more health refills. Things are okay. It could be a little better. Alright, you need to die. You cause me major problems. Did I get him? I think I got him. Yeah. Yeah, I think those frogs that drop the boxes of bullets usually need to be my top priority, because they just cause way too much chaos. I better heal. I'm not waiting until I get down to 1 health, because there are too many unknowns here. And since my maximum is 6 now, that really does make a big difference. Okay, good. I did get hit by a rocket, which is not good. I could die if I got hit by a rocket right now, so I need to... Okay, good. Got him. Oh, cool. He's dead too. Good. Alright, this is fine. Still at 2 health. I should just heal. I'm just gonna heal. I only need to survive 1 more wave. Need to do whatever I can to make sure that happens. Ow! Not getting eaten by a plant would be a good thing to help with that. Okay, this should be pretty okay. I want that rocket guy gone. You need to not be here anymore. He's pretty good at hiding behind that pillar. Okay, I think I did it. Oops. Yay! Achievement unlocked. Contender. Awesome. How long can I keep going? Probably not long. Wrong gun. So if this does not visibly... Oh, hey, I survived. Cool. If finishing this does not visibly unlock anything, I think my next action is going to be to go down the town elevator again and see if there's anything in there. Now, it could be that I need all the keys for something. I don't actually know... Okay, I died. I don't actually know if there is a second ending to this game. I'm just figuring there probably is, since there's so much extra stuff to do beyond the first one. But I don't know. Alright, so is that just... No, there's something else. Aha! Are you a key? No, it's clothing. Okay. So, I wonder if that has any bonus. So, this outfit that I'm wearing here is the first one that seemed to... that visibly had any bonuses. It's possible the others actually had effects that I didn't realize. Like, there could be subtle stuff like, say, my dash meter, charge meter, doesn't drain as fast or something like that. And I just wouldn't really notice. So let's see if that does anything that I can tell. So it's the sort of dark orangey brown ones that are like that. Alright, so what do you do? Wait, my health's... My health capacity stayed. Do these clothes have the same property, or did that happen just because of the tablets and is not because of what I'm wearing? I'll have to look back at it and see when exactly that happened. I think it's... Okay, so that's probably just for the tablets. That maybe makes a little more sense. Kinda. Unless it, like, doesn't update until you leave the room or something. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. No, it went down. It is those clothes. I like the way these look. I'm going to stick with them for a little bit, but I'll change back again when I need health. Yeah, so the biggest aspect of completion that I'm missing here is keys. And I have no guidelines for where I might look to find them. They could be literally anywhere in the world. And that makes me kind of unhappy. I don't have a strong feeling about which of these zones I've explored less. Forest I feel like I've covered pretty thoroughly. But I felt like that before I had found that bit of money and the pillar in there, so there, tablet in there. So they could just as easily be something hidden that I didn't find still. I'll go down here and see if anything's different. If I'm getting into a fight down here, I would probably want to be wearing other clothes. But I like the way these look. I'd like to at least give them a little bit of wear before I just stick with the one that gives me the best stat boosts. But maybe, for all I know, maybe this makes my attacks stronger or something. I don't think there's anything to fight here other than the final boss. Now, the final boss is not the only boss left. There is another boss in the world somewhere, according to the achievements. So I could maybe... If this looks the same, I could try fighting it again and see if anything happens after the end. Because maybe there's another boss now that I got all the diamonds or all the tablets or something. Or maybe things will be visibly different here. Yeah, I'm gonna fight this again. Because the only other thing to do is to find the last 2 keys and go through that door. Which probably would lead to clothes, would be my guess. Let's see, guns I would want for this. Probably the heaviest hitting ones. So I don't remember this fight very well. Can I get a hit on you now? Yes? Oh yeah, you're a bullet hell sort of thing, and you do that. Yeah, okay, so this is very effective. Those are going to explode, I remember that. Ow. Ow. Ooh, I forgot he did that. Okay, so twice. I think, yeah, my strategy was to get bullets from the stuff he shoots. I don't think these clothes make my attacks any stronger, but let's verify that. I'll just do a normal hit on him and see if it does anything interesting. Alright, so just 1 slash, yeah, normal amount of damage. Ow, that hurt. Okay, so those do 2 damage each? Alright, so I would want the other clothes for this. That really does look the same, though, and I wonder... I have no indication that that's going to be different. Oh, I can't teleport from here. Huh. So I'd kind of rather find the last 2 keys, somehow. But that is probably going to require hours of wandering around the world until I happen upon whatever spot, whatever 2 spots hide them. And I have no idea where. I feel like the desert is the area I've covered the least thoroughly, followed by swamp, followed by mountain, followed by forest most thoroughly. So I can spend some time in the desert, I guess. Oops. Yeah, alright. I'll change clothes. I tried these, I would love to wear them, but the others are just better because they give me more health. Man, that's too bad. Because I really like the way these look. Does it have to be the full outfit? Could I just, like, use the sword and nothing else, maybe? This is a long elevator ride. Multiple screens. Right, so... regardless of the status of additional endings, I just keep coming back to the fact that I have not fought all the bosses. So, okay, here's a possibility. Maybe there's another desert boss through the 16 key door. That could be. Okay, health looks like that. Sword. If I just... okay, just the sword is enough. Okay, cool. So I get most of this outfit and still maintain the benefit. Cool. I'm happy with that. Alright, so keys. Oh, keys. Keys could be anywhere. Alright, well, I'll make a trip to the desert. See if I can find anything new. I am kind of inclined to look this up like I did with the tablet, just to save some of my own time, because otherwise it'll just be hours of wandering around the same place, just getting tired of it. Like, just for my own enjoyment. I will make a cursory effort now to find them, but I'm not going to spend too many hours doing it, so I'll be back when I find something new, or decide to look up locations for stuff. Well, I did a little bit of reading. It turns out that all of the equipment actually has some effect. I read up on the various ones. This cloak that I'm wearing apparently is just cosmetic. So the killing moves that sometimes happen when I use this attack, where things will get cut in half or something, will happen just from normal attacks with this one on, supposedly. You can mix and match, so I'm using the sword from this set here, which is the thing that increases my health, so that's a really good one. Then I'm using the purple robot, which apparently doubles my stamina, so look at how much that uses. Normally that would use half my bar. Seems like that's more than double, doesn't that? No, that doesn't normally use half my bar. It's, like that attack would normally use half. So that's a pretty big deal. I didn't find a third effect that was like super duper really good. There was one that decreased the cooldown of the rolling bomb attack. One that gives you more ammunition quicker from slashing things. That was one that I didn't have. So the two capes that I don't have, apparently one is through the 16 locked door down in the desert, and the other is only in New Game Plus mode, as far as I could tell. Assuming the information I found is accurate, that was all of them. So I have just one more to find, and I know where it is. So basically I just have to find the remaining keys. Now, as far as guides to where keys are, I read that there are 4 per zone, so if I knew where I had gotten the keys, I would know where to look. Bosses. Should I look that up? I don't want to. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, this is really tricky. I have weird cleanup at the end of the game to do, and I don't know. I don't want to just look up everything. I want to still be able to explore a little bit, but it's hard to know exactly when I'm done. There is another boss in the game. That's what tells me that there might be significantly more to do. So now that I have better equipment on, let me make a real attempt at this one again and see if anything happens at the end. I figure... So nothing happened when I got all of the modules. That's what I should call them. The triangles or diamonds or whatever. Apparently they're actually called modules. I probably don't have all the money, which is supposedly called gear bits. But getting all the modules is the most major thing that I did that had the least obvious effect. Like, it opened doors in each zone, but it seemed like that was one of the most major progression things. I figure somehow from getting all of those, I should be led to an additional boss, maybe? So I'm going to see if just beating this after having gotten all of those does anything new. Alright, so I got those guns. Let's do this fight properly. I have more stamina, I have more health, and I have a pretty cloak, which will not directly help me, but whatever. I want to use this gun when I can. Don't be close for that. Don't be close for this. Good time to use that. Use that as often as possible because it's the heaviest damage attack. Dashing, I can get at those, just don't be close. Okay, remember, he's gonna charge. I'm out of ammo. He's gonna charge again. Oop, I was in his path. Whatever. Ouch. Ow. Oh! Right, those do 2 damage. I forgot. It's been a little while since I fought this guy, other than my attempts just earlier. Okay. very obvious when he's going to do his dash attack. That one does not have a very long telling me when it's going to happen. Okay, so dash attacks can reach them, but it's kind of hard to. Alright, you dash. Okay, you somehow hit me with that. And that, really? So does everything he does do 2 damage? Right. Focus on dodging. Don't worry too much about the damage. I have plenty of damage output. I can go a little bit more slowly than I'm trying to. I can get in 3 solid shots here before that happens. But that does 2 damage, so be ready. That does 2 damage. Be ready. Heal now. Heal. Yeah, I really do take a lot of damage if I'm not extremely careful about it. Don't be close. Okay. Now just focus on dodging. Focus only on dodging. Don't be close for that. That gets me every time. Okay, right. Need to remember to be far away. I'm trying to get some melee hits in. I had a very specific time when he was vulnerable to my charge attack, which I am not allowed to charge up here because that happens. Alright, whatever, I can get 3 good hits in with this. Alright, just stay back. Absorb those as ammunition. Don't get hit by that. Okay, good. Alright, one more. Now, avoid dash. Absorb. Avoid breath. That was okay. It was not the best. Okay, yeah. Now here's this weird thing where I can't absorb the bullets when it feels like I should be able to. Alright, well he's 2/3 of the way down already. So this should go quickly. This gun really does help a lot. Ow. Ow. Heal. Absorb. Shoot. Missed. Shoot. Got him. Okay. What if I don't do anything here? Nothing happens. What if I shoot him? He takes damage, kinda, but nothing happens, so I have to get in here and do a killing blow this way. So is this just the normal ending again, or does something else happen here? Right, all my moves just make me cough. I can't really do anything. Can't heal, can't do anything. Every button does that. So just press nothing, walk out. Hi, dog. Still don't really know what's up with you. That happens on its own. I'm a little bit slower. That happens again. I'm a little bit slower again. Oh! Well, now it gives me the All Bosses achievement. Oh. Well, shoot. Alright, so I only have a couple of collectibles left to find yet. So this is just going to be the normal ending. Okay, so there probably is not a second ending, is what I'm seeing here. I currently have no reason to think that. My reason for thinking that was that I did not have the All Bosses achievement. Huh. Okay. Well, cool. I finished the game. I'm really on the fence about whether I really want to do another wrap-up episode, because I'm just going to be looking up those things or spending hours on my own locating them, so it wouldn't... There isn't much more I can do with this game. Why don't I just make this the final one? Yeah, so those last 2 keys, I'll leave that as an exercise for you guys to find. They're there somewhere. There's 4 per zone, so keep track of that, and that's a little easier to go and find them. I guess this is a little bit unusual for me, where I don't completely complete something in an LP, but just the last little bit I feel is too annoying to be worth it. I could look back at all my other videos and see where I'd gotten the keys, and use that to guide... Yeah, no, I feel like it isn't worth it. I think I've seen everything this game has to offer, other than New Game Plus. Let's go ahead and start that, just to see what it looks like. How quickly can I get through this? Can I just skip? Well, this is pretty quick. But with that many credits, that's still going to take a little bit. Cool. So no real resolution on the disease. It's just a thing that I have. I might be dying of it. I might have died from it right after that ending. Who knows? This is a game full of mysteries. Alright, so let's just take a peek at what this is like. I am also me. Alright, so this is going to play the opening animation again. I wonder if that's skippable. Like, it's great, but I've already seen it. This is nothing new. I am not... Yeah, no button is skipping this. Alright, I'll see you when the animation's done, just to see what the stuff looks like. Actually, no. Let's watch this together again. This is a weird way to end, but maybe some things will make at least a little bit more sense. At the ending, the dog walked away through that thing and it broke apart. So at the beginning, he comes, that big structure appears over top of everything. An explosion happens below it. Giants are up and walking around. They're alive at that point. Much death in the world. I'm here. I've presumably just been afflicted with this. Not entirely sure why I would assume that, but that's what it seemed like. Ah, this just feels so unresolved. So that's the final boss. Okay. The giants are just kind of there. They don't ever really do anything. I guess they're just part of the world he lives in. They all die at that moment. So they were alive after the explosion, but not after whatever happened there. So hang on, what is this thing that rises up here exactly? Am I hallucinating this? It seems like this is where the dog comes from. It's where he returns to. Full of shadows. There's the diamond in the middle that I'm trying to reach. Another guy hallucinated the same thing, or had the same experience if it was real. Alright, my attempts to make sense of this only got so far. Okay, so what I read about the New Game Plus cloak, which presumably I'll be wearing? Oh, this skips the intro. Okay. Yeah, so I'm wearing the New Game Plus cloak here. I can't change any clothes. I get only 2 health. And yeah, so from what I hear, it's impossible to change clothes in this thing. That's the map. Oh. So if I never pick that up, well, the door's probably locked or something. Alright, yeah, and game just plays out the same, but with only 2 health, I guess. Okay. Well, that was Hyperlight Drifter. Really cool game. Still lots of unresolved mysteries. I'll play through New Game Plus on my own. Yeah, that was cool. I'm glad I did it. Not sure what I'll do next, but we'll see in a couple of days. I'll see you in the next game.